questions and answers surround Selena Martin. She suffers from an affliction so rare that not even experts know how to diagnose it. She lives her life encased in a 1/4-inch PVC plastic bubble because for her, something as natural as air can be very dangerous. Now, at the age of 17, she's decided to show the world what life in a bubble is really like. I'm here at the home of Selena in downtown New York. 2 years ago, she came down with something, and doctors were unable to diagnose it. There is still no cure. Selena, inside the bubble, is completely fine. If she comes out, her body will begin to shut down. So Selena, are you fine if you just stay in there?
I'm fine if I stay in the bubble and it's just me and I'm not exposed to outside toxins of the world and pollution in the air. That's, I think, what really affects me the most. I was so worried when I first went into the bubble that I would stand out and I'd be stared at all the time, but it's really like I've become invisible because it's so hard to connect with other people. It makes face-to-face connection very hard.
On the one hand, Selena suffers from hypersensitivity to information. She just doesn't know what to believe.
What is behind this bubble-bound life?
Housing market bubble burst.
We're in a big, fat, ugly bubble.
It's become safer to retreat into our own bubbles. Oh!
In a sense, she's an illogical personification of these conditions. She's physically poisoned by reality. She believes that she is like an antenna for effects of global climate change and environmental degradation, is expressing herself through her.
Is climate change responsible? Is she allergic to the media? If so, how? Did her bubble put her in a bubble? We'll find out. Why now? Why, after 2 years in the bubble, are you choosing to speak out now and share your story?
I figured that if I can show people how I live, maybe they'll want to change the way that they live for the better. I think that for a lot of people, they need to see the real life circumstances and what's really at stake in order to wake up.
You're so brave.
I may have to live with this illness for the rest of my life. I'll never be able to smoke or go swimming, and I'll always have to dance alone. But that's not the end of the world. Climate change is.
Claudia Telegraph here. See you next week.
Haters will say that the bubble isn't real, that she chose it for herself.
She's an underdog.
She is fighting for our flat Earth because it needs to be saved. It's the splinter net. I guess she's just stuck somewhere in there.
It's heartbreaking to look at.
It could be your child. It could be anyone's child.
All bubbles burst.
Do you think there's another bubble girl out there as well?
Maybe.